Get ready for 8 straight weeks of excitement. RVT Entertainment has teamed up with Team Dynamite Productions to bring you all of the events from this year's MetroCon. Each week, the Shades will premiere a new video of each event, followed by a live chat with the cast and crew from said event. Here's the lineup. Week 1 will light the flames with the Metro Fire Show, Skyrim. Week 2 will send the laughs through the cosmos with the Star Party, In Space. Week 3 will keep your funny bone tickled with Metro Night Live. Week 4 will be going crazy with Rhythm City Chronicles. Week 5 will head to the Wastelands with the Borderlands Assault on Metro. Week 6 will save the day with the Superhero Comedy and Stunt Show. Week 7 will feel the love in the Fantasy Masquerade. And finally, Week 8 will turn the chaos to 11 with the Anime Human Combat Chess Match. So tune in to the Shades YouTube channel every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern starting August 8th for all the exciting action. It's MetroCon! May the gear turn on. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to what was supposed to be a very special edition of Ride of the Transformation. However, that has changed. Unfortunately, Mildra has some connection issues and is unable to make it tonight. So we can't do the planned Q&A that we were going to do. Because, well, while the rest of us are here, we kind of need Mildred to do the full thing. Because he's the one that can answer most of your guys' questions about Ride of the Transformation and stuff like that. So unfortunately, we can't do that tonight. So we're going to be doing another Q&A, a full Q&A next week. However, because of already having to cancel Toku Riffs, and because I don't want to have to cancel any more goddamn streams this week, we're going to do something a little different. God damn it, phone, shut up. So I got the rest of the boys with me here. I've got Matty Jay and Mikshel. Say hi, boys.
Hello.
Howdy.
And we're at least going to give you a little bit of a taste of what we've got in store for you guys, because we can't really give you the Q&A, but we can at least give you a tiny preview, a very tiny preview of some of the changes that are going to be happening with our next TRPG. And one of the biggest changes is going to be what you see on your screen right now. One of the biggest issues that I'm sure a lot of you guys have had with Ride of the Transformation is this screen right here. The fact that the only thing that I've been able to show you guys for this is this static shot with the four of us in our main, like, actual, avatars instead of characters. And just having the names underneath. And there's nothing else to show. And that's probably gotten boring. This next game we're going to be doing, however, is not going to have that problem. Now, I don't know how many of you in the chat are TRPG and fans, but we're going to be using a new system, and the only reason I'm going to be showing this to you guys is because, well, again, we were planning to preview this tonight until at the very last minute Mildred had to back out. Not his fault, not blaming him, it's just how it happens.
Stuff and things happen, folks. That's what it is.
It is, stuff and things. So,
Snafus.
So we're going to have to kind of tease a little bit and give you guys at least some sneak preview of the upcoming system. The name of the game that we're going to be using is a system called Numenera. To best sum it up, it's a future science fantasy kind of game. I really can't give you the full description, but if you look it up, once you see the name, you can look it up. There's trailers for it. It was actually a TRPG that was successfully funded on Kickstarter, of all places, which actually happens a lot more often for TRPGs than anything else. So what we're going to... And one of the coolest features is going to have a double duty. We're going to be using a new tabletop system that's going to allow us not only for you guys to see the game, but as you're about to see here in just a second, see us. Welcome to the new layout for the TRPG streams. As you can see here, we're on camera. Wave to the camera, boys.
What? You mean I'm like, what? You mean
Hi!
Yep.
I can't hide shit anymore now. Great. Hi.
Yep.
The way this works is that we're using a system called Roll20. It's an app. It's a online app that you can find at roll20.net, and it's free to join. Though I believe there is a premium service or something like that, or you can buy modules for it if you're a DM and stuff like that. Mildred and I have been working on something to set this up, and then we've already gotten most of our player characters already set up for the new game. So we should be good to go soon. Yeah, Roll20. Biohybrid, you know this program. Cool. And one of the cool features about it is that we have camera support. So instead of having to look at bland avatars, you get to see our lovely faces all night long.
You get to see it. I love that unshaved mugs.
I don't want to fucking hear it, you asshole.
And me wearing this awesome fez.
It's true.
Man, you might want to have your belt on you. That way, we have our gear. You need yours.
That's true.
You need a
my
belt.
Oh,
I've got my belt.
give me a minute.
So yeah, and the other cool thing about this is that one of the things that you guys didn't get to see us do a lot was you didn't actually get to see us roll the dice. We no longer have that problem.
God damn it.
Because we can do this now. You can actually see us roll the dice. I know it's not completely on camera, but I just rolled a 6. So that's going to make you guys easier to see exactly what we're rolling so that you know we're not cheating. And when we get our good rolls, you know we're not bullshitting you. And then you can laugh at us when we get our bullshit rolls.
Aha!
And we don't just roll. We don't have to just roll 1 or 2. We can go full out and spam the dice.
Though, I will warn you that for our upcoming game, we probably will not be doing that. In fact,
No.
from what Mildred has told us with Numenera, it apparently is going to be mostly just up to single rolls. We won't be rolling more than 1d20 at best, so don't get your hopes too high on that.
Yep.
Oh, and Biohybrid says you forgot to... Bio says you forgot to strum the belt coming in.
I'm only one man with a screen the size of an avatar. It's kind of hard to put this whole thing in there going, you gotta do it like this, you know? You gotta do it like this and flop around. I'm not in widescreen here.
No.
But I am in high definition. So that's,
Amen,
that's
brother.
Yeah, I gotta. The glare will fuck up the thing. Over.
Yeah. And of course, for anyone wondering, the Slinky of Doom. The infamous Slinky of Doom that has probably annoyed the hell out of many of you. For those that have, I am sorry, but I need my stress ball. And I'm going to take these off because I can't stand looking at that screen with sunglasses on. It just does not work out. Ah. Seriously. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, but since we can't do the full Q&A that we were hoping to tonight, we're going to do a live chat with you guys. Just, you know, we're going to basically call this an impromptu edition of Matty Jay Live.
Hey, you're the producer of this shindig.
Okay, fine. The Shade speaks live. How about that?
Thank you.
I'm just saying, for those who remember Matty Jay Live, that's essentially what we're doing tonight. We're just talking about whatever random bullshit we want. You know? Whatever's on our mind, we're going to bring it up.
Yep.
for the next hour or so. Also, be forewarned, they're not here right now, but not only is my wife, Lady K, going to be here, but my sister-in-law, Shiori, will be here as well. If any of you remember way back in the days when we first started doing tabletop RPGs with Fatan, Dax Strife, and the crew, you might remember a druid by the name of Shiori. Well, she is here tonight, hanging out with us. She will be here as soon as well. They went out to get a couple things at the store, so just don't be surprised if you hear them showing up and all of a sudden I get whacked upside the head with a sketchbook.
And he will get whacked upside the head with a sketchbook. Why? Because Mike, on which side is he on?
That way.
I'm on this side.
That way?
Yeah, that way.
Yep, that way.
This guy over there decided to do an ends on cast joke while she was gone.
We just won't tell her about that.
Yeah, but you know she's telepathic. She knows those things.
She does. She understands that we like it. As long as she doesn't have to hear it, she doesn't care. It's when she hears it from us, from our mouths, that she gets pissed at us.
And when she gets pissed, we get SBOD'd.
Yes.
That's true.
Which I did get a lot.
Yeah, we've already gotten some earlier tonight before they left.
By the way, for those wondering if we're going to do a Ranger recap, yes, we are. We have the episode ready.
Yes. And, now, the only thing we're not sure of at this point, or unless Matty's already confirmed this.
I can confirm that with Easy. It was yesterday, and he's in for tomorrow.
Then we're good to go.
All right.
We were worried because there was supposed to be an MST3K thing with Mothra, but I guess he's already taken care of it.
And it turns out the replay was Tuesday, and he missed it, unfortunately, because of work. Rift Tracks. Yeah, Rift Tracks did Mothra live, and for those who know Easy, know he likes two things: a lot of Doku and a lot of MST3K3000.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, so that kind of a double burn. But little known fact, and don't tell Easy, I kind of want to see Mothra as well, being done by the Rift Tracks boys. I'm going to purchase it. And then let me lead into the microphone here because we got to do the whole secret thing so we don't see me on camera.
Gotta keep it secret.
Yeah. I'm going to buy it and I'm going to send a copy to Easy.
Oh. Okay, chat. Hear me out. Nobody tell him. If any of you tweet to him, if any of you message him and tell him about this and spoil the surprise, I will personally find you and give you the biggest Dave of your existence. Do you understand me?
Besides, I'm probably going to tell that tomorrow. But again, I want to tell him, don't spoil the surprise.
Yeah.
Because not only will he Dave you, am I pointing at the right screen? I'm pretty sure I'm pointing at the right screen. Not only will he Dave you, I will Dave you in cold blood, also whiteface.
Anyway,
I don't have exactly the best lighting in this corner, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I actually have a question from Ben Martin in the chat, and it's a good one. I think it's appropriate. Who would my Digimon partner be? Digimon partner. Ooh, that is tricky. That is tricky, because I have a few. I guess, really, if I really thought about it, and a lot of you guys know me, I'm the leader type, so you would think I would go with Agumon.
Bio in the chat, the great white Matty. I am not entertained, fella.
Oh, God. Anyway, get back to my question. Well, you would think I would go with, like, the leader types, like Agumon or something like that. Honestly, one of my favorites, and the one that I kind of get along with the best, is Tentamon. Get a good intelligent Digimon who could also turn into a big hulking bruiser. I like that kind of Digimon. Because if you've ever seen Mega Kabuterimon or Hercules Kabuterimon, oh fuck yeah, you don't fuck with that. You do not fuck with that.
Yeah.
Giant fucking Hercules beetle, don't fuck with that.
I got nothing.
And also, I am very...
Huh? I was going to say, wasn't that a mech on Beetleborgs at one point?
I think so. Maybe in Metallics. Probably.
It might have been Metallics. Yeah.
Yeah, probably Metallics. And even when they brought that out, they weren't messing around.
No. Also, before anyone asks, yes, I know Tendemon's voice actor's coming back for Digimon Try in English. I am so happy about that. In fact, I am ecstatic over the fact that they got more than half the voice cast back. The only one that I'm so pissed they didn't get back was Laura Jo Miller to voice freaking Kari. That was the only one I really wanted to come back, and they didn't get her. I was like, damn it. Everyone else I am happy about and accepting of the replacements, but that's the only one I'm like, no, why? Why can you not give me my Kari back? Well, I'm sorry. When I think Kari, I hear Laura Jo Miller. Period.
And yes, Lex, you're absolutely right. Buzzes are cool.
They're cool, and he'll spit in the face of people who do not like to be cool. Anyway, so for those wondering, Salmon Crystal came out on Blu-ray, and it was like $100. And I was like, at first, I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. I already did the bit, didn't I? Damn it! Because I was gonna be a visual gag where it's gonna be like, it's $100 and it's too expensive, and I would never cost about it. It's in my hand, isn't it? But because the visual bit works better, But here it is.
Wow, very.
In all its pink glory,
I was not
box and
expecting that
everything.
kind of case.
Yeah, and it is a combo DVD Blu-ray pack. There it is. There's the cover.
That's more what I was expecting. Okay, so you had the collector's edition. That's what it was.
Collector's edition of those back. Comes with a booklet with interviews, stuff and things, and some drawings. And one thing that we don't get here in the States, or North America for that matter, because I'm Canadian. Hi, how you doing, eh? How's it going, eh?
Oh, God.
Beer, eh?
Oh, yeah. The hockey is good, eh?
BTO is such a good band, eh? One thing we didn't get. Thank you, Easy Rider. Okay. One thing we didn't get in the States was, in Japan, the episodes were released in Blu-ray or in some way, shape, or form in separate sets. 7, to be exact. We don't get that. We get the first half of the first arc, the Dark Kingdom arc in this lovely case, in this very, very, very pink box, which, thank God I'm a wrestling fan, because some of those pink boxes happen to be Bret Hart, so
you can get away with that.
I could get away with a little bit of it. But then again, you're talking to a guy who's got 2 power as a Pink Ranger figure arts. Yes. But we also, they released them, so what they did was they put poster board on there, and they printed out the covers.
Oh, nice.
In separate little poster cards.
Now that's
There's 7 of them here.
Yeah, now that's how you make it. That's how you treat your fans well.
So if you pay the $80 or $100 for this, you get this as well. So
and that was Viz that did it, right?
Viz Media, yeah.
Yeah.
And so far, I'm about almost halfway through the whole thing. I think I'm at 6 or 7. And the voice cast is doing a pretty good job, if I must say.
That's good to hear.
It's very enjoyable. Usagi is done very annoyingly, so they keep a little bit to the old school anime, which is nice. But she's also a badass, so that kind of helps, in a sense, ish. Yes.
Zaltrax, we're used to it by now. Quit bitching about it. Besides, I'm going to tell you the same thing everyone was telling Jonathan 10 on frickin' Monday. Save it for the recap.
Yeah. Save it. By the way, the whole Power Rangers on PS4 deal.
Save it for the recap.
Hashtag
save it for the recap.
We know.
You know what? That's going to be our new hashtag. List. Any Power Rangers news, hashtag save it for the recap.
We know about it. It's on the freaking list. Stop tagging me.
Don't bug us about it.
Stop tagging me on Facebook, Harry.
And while you're at it, stop tweeting me about the freaking Gavon movie and the Gokaiger news. Trust me, I fucking know. I follow several Toku groups on Facebook. Trust me, I couldn't miss it if I tried. I'm sorry, guys. It's just you guys bombarded me with all that shit. It's like, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys follow the same groups I do. I'm willing to bet if you heard about it, I've heard about it. Why do we have to keep telling you this? We know.
We have a show that we have 2 shows to talk about it on. For God's sake.
Thank you, Bio. When Ranger news comes along, you must recap it. Recap is good.
And for the WrestleCast, yeah. Thank you, LPH. Good idea.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, LPH. For once, you are doing a good thing.
Yes.
It's one of the few good things you do often around here. No offense. Hell, we actually even defended you because I think it was Brother Ball. I think it was Hairball who was bitching about you bragging about going to SummerSlam and NXT Takeover. I'm like, dude, tell me you wouldn't do the same thing if it was you.
I would do the same thing.
I do that. When I go to cons or when I go to freaking wrestling events, I fucking tweet that shit. I'm like, hey, Tampa. Or, hey, whatever place I'm at. I'm here. Only this year did I stop doing that. Like last couple of years, I did that every con I was going to. Like, hey, Ranger, stop. I'm here.
Yeah. Me with the Ranger mask.
Zeltrax, don't lie to him. I was going nuts over the fact that you guys kept tweeting me about the fucking shit.
You keep tagging us about the most trivial shit ever.
Yes.
What is wrong with you people? We know.
You guys know I have a Facebook. I fucking use it. And even if by some miracle I hadn't heard about it, Biohybrid is my social media manager. He would fucking tell me. Trust me. He actually does his job. He has posted shit on my account, and he has made sure to let me know if there's anything I need to deal with. Trust me, my Facebook is covered. Oh, Rick, tell me you laughed, brother. Tell me you laughed. After Metro Night, for those who don't know, after Metro Night Live, Rick actually went and found the original boot to the head clip. Oh, God. Because, yeah. When I
bequeath a boot to the head.
Oh. And one for Jenny and the Wimp. Yeah, because for those who didn't see Metro Night Live, they did that skit. They did the boot to the head skit on Metro Night Live. And if you listen to for those who didn't see it, go watch the full Metro Night Live video or the stream. And if you listen after that skit is done in the transition when the Metro Night Live logo comes up, you'll hear me go, "Thank you," because one of the 2 directors, Matt Elliott, was sitting behind me in the booth because I was literally right in front of the tech booth where I was filming, and he was right there. So I looked over and I'm like, "Thank you."
Let's make this work a little bit better. Matty, lean a little over towards my way a little bit.
Yep.
And I beat the boot to the head.
Hey, Matty!
Why did you
Elbow.
do that?
Matty, you realize you're on my side now. Elbow! Ah!
God, jeez.
Stay on your side.
Dave!
Oh. And then,
physical comedy.
Yeah. Now you see why we wanted to do this, so you guys can see the cameras and we can have fun.
And hey, by the way, we could all do this comedy right here on RVT Entertainment.
I was about to call you out, Mike.
I was about to call you out. Oh, let's see. Oh. Hey, Matty, LPH in the chat. So, that Mario 3.
Oh, don't remind me. That Let's Play curse is treating me like John Cena with Brock Lesnar as the opponent. Suplex after death after death. You know the worst part of this is? I know exactly what's causing it. You know, they say there's like a little bit of delay between the Retron and the TV in input lag. They're right. Because I had to try out a couple of games I picked up. Actually, you saw the cartridge of Super Brawl, WCW Super Brawl Wrestling, which, by the way, I only need one more game to complete the SNES Wrestling Collection. It's not Summit Championship Wrestling. I am very happy in my head placed about that.
Yeah. Also,
but
Biohybrid. Hold on, we got to answer Biohybrid's question. Who's the three? Who of us is each of the Three Stooges? I think more often than not, I would be Mo.
Yeah.
I would probably be Larry then.
Yeah, and Matty would be Curly.
But to finish that out, I try it out and everything else, and I also say, I also bought another SNES remote, another controller, because I was told that I need to get another one so we could bring it down for Ranger stuff and have some fun with that. And by the way, boys, I got 2 remotes, so we're good to go there. Yeah, I just let them know right there. Taking care of business. 2 birds, 1 stone. That's me. So I decided to go, well, what I'm doing now, I always like to do with remotes and everything else, with anything new I get, is the Mario test. Mario 3, to be precise. So I decided to plug in this, plug in the Superboy, plug in the new remote, and test it out, and both worked very fine, and there was no timing issue at all. So it's sometimes, you have to adjust for the input lag, and that always gets me off, even if I record and everything else. Plus, the Let's Play curse is very, very real, unfortunately.
Yes, it is. It is very real. If you're doing a live Let's Play, it will kick your ass. If you're doing a pre-recorded, it's a lot easier because you don't have that problem as often. But if you're doing a live Let's Play where you're recording it live as you're doing your voiceover, it is a bitch.
Yeah,
Bio, I know, I saw it yesterday. Holy shit, the last Ask Frisk and Company episode. Oh my god. Oh, the episode title is so appropriate.
I'm about to get those. I know I'm about to get those eventually.
Yeah, you're going to have to watch those now pretty soon because, as you guys know, after the next run of Game Crew recordings, Matty will be done with Mario 3, and that means it's my turn again, and you guys know what that means.
Yeah, fair warning, by the way. And a fair warning, by the way, when we do this, T-Dub and I will be finishing up because Shades will be a busy boy.
Yeah, I will not be home
all...
Saturday because I'm going to my wife's 30th birthday party.
Ah.
By the way, you feel free to wish Lady K Subarashi when that actually happens.
Will do. Also, for those who don't know what game we're doing, all I have to do is play this. We're playing some Undertale. I'm so looking forward to that.
But just to finish the thought there, I'm gonna finish the playthrough using the GBA card because it's easier to actually gather the stuff I need. Yeah, it'll be P-Wing City for the rest of the show, folks. I'm not kidding. I'm not goofing around anymore.
Natty has officially pressed the not fucking around button.
Yeah. We want to get through the. I want to get through the last 2 worlds in as little as 2 videos. Let's put it that way. So I ain't fucking around anymore. You'll see, especially on World 8. World 8 are some if you've played Mario 3, you know World 8 are legitimately some of the toughest levels in the Mario game. In any Mario game. As a matter of fact.
Red Rob Milter is not here. That's why we're not doing a full Q&A tonight.
Yeah.
Follow the tweets, my friend. Follow the tweets. Yeah, Mildred is not here tonight. That's why you don't see him here down here at the bottom with the rest of us.
Otherwise, you'd be saying a very large dude with a beard.
Yes.
Yep.
Or tall dude at the very least. But, yeah.
So somebody didn't
Looks like
get
a-
a gas joke, huh?
Oh, wait. How did... What?
Who tweeted? Who snitched? Who snitched?
Hairball, I'm looking at you, brother! That's you!
Oh, you mother...
Hairball, you
Oh.
traitor! You are dead, sir!
Mike!
No, you know what? No. I'm going to step in on this one and deny you this. Why? Because you weren't here when he said it, and it's only because Hairball told you about it that you even knew it happened in the first place. So you know what? No. If you're going to be espioning anybody, you're going to espionage his traitorous ass.
Okay.
Hairball, this one's for you. That's how I knew it was him, because he's the only one who would do something like that. You traitorous son of a bitch!
Traitor! Traitor! I owe you. If you ever show up at Ranger Stop this year, I will leave you with cold blood.
That makes two of us.
Super Rashi's for tomorrow, guys.
They know. I told him it was the
Yep.
I told. But they're not going to be here. We're not going to be here. Well, actually, we will, but still.
Tomorrow is my birthday.
Also, Frosty.
Hey, you know, I went to McDonald's because I bumped into a college buddy of mine who was visiting Ottawa for the weekend, or for the week rather, and we grabbed a deal and everything. You know, I grabbed a drink, and they're advertising brownie frosty or brownie flurry.
Brownie McFlurry.
Ooh.
I know, Shauna. I know.
Show them the look on
I
your
know.
face.
I know. I know. I know.
They had to
No.
say the word, didn't they?
Yes, they did. No, Hairball. You have not curried favor with the lady because now you've pissed all of us off.
Yeah.
Trust me, you have not done yourself any favors.
Snitches are bitches, and bitches get slapped upside the head with a book.
I'm the
Preferably
bitch that slaps
hard.
the book.
You know, snitch on the lady, especially when we do a joke, for God's sake.
Yeah.
But no, his exact words were Mikshel was bragging about an Enzo and Cass joke while you were gone.
We said we were happy we were only able to do it because you weren't here, since you only get mad if you hear it.
Which is true.
Wait, this is all we said.
And by the way, that joke was made off air in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would you know if it was made off air?
I think we brought it up or something, but it's like we didn't make
We
that big a
only
deal
brought it
about
up. We brought it up as a joke.
We didn't even make that big a
That's
deal
all
about
it
it
was.
either.
We didn't know Hairball was going to be a snitch.
No.
better
Oh, look
run.
at listen to him.
You
luck
better
trying to
run,
find me,
asshole.
Yeah, he's out motherfucking joke.
Yeah. Hey, Hairball, guess what? You got to come back here sometime.
You'll be back here one day.
And when you come, I'll be waiting.
You're a pretty funny guy, Brother Ball. Oh, that's why I'll kill you last. That's why I'll save you last.
Now, just for the shits and giggles, I want to show up there with my hair messed up and give you broken shades. just to get the full
Oh,
effect.
good lord. Shauna, are you aware of Broken Matt Hardy?
What?
Matt Hardy
Oh,
has lost
good
his goddamn
lord.
mind, and he has turned become broken Matt Hardy. I think we're gonna have to finally sit down and watch that.
You're going to have to watch the
match
final
between the Hart-
deletion.
with the Hardy against each
Because
other, with Matt Hardy being a complete insane nut as broken Matt Hardy, and Jeff Hardy as Brother Nero.
all I'm going to say is, be forewarned, Shauna. I am not kidding. It is either going to make you laugh hard or go, what the fuck? And in my case, I was doing both.
Yeah.
I have a very
It's-
strong feeling it's going to be the latter.
I wouldn't doubt it either. Final destination, right?
Final deletion.
Oh, final deletion.
Yes. It is readily available officially and legally on YouTube thanks to TNA Impact Wrestling. It is batshit crazy.
Apparently, it's something that the Hardy Boys have been wanting to do for a while now. Like, this was their own homegrown thing. Like, their own project, if you will, within TNA.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like, this isn't something that their booking, that TNA's creative booking did. This is something they created themselves.
Bio
With-
more like a moment of silence
with-
for my book. It's dying.
Just trust me, you'll be laughing your head off or tilting your head going, what the hell did I just watch? There's no, like, there might be middle ground, but you're going to be like, what the heck was that?
So I've heard. And so I've had to deal with you guys repeating it all the goddamn time.
Brother Nero! I knew you'd come. Seriously, he summons Jeff Hardy with a violin.
Say what?
He summoned
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy with a violin.
Yeah. Oh, some of the
You
promos.
should see Shiori over
All the
here.
I could tell by the confusion. I could tell.
There's not enough room.
Oh, I almost say this deserves a shade to react.
I'm almost tempted. I am almost tempted. I won't lie. I am tempted.
Ooh.
I mean, I did do a Shades react.
Shades?
So I did
Don't
do a
move.
Shades. Yeah, I know. I know
There's
it's on
a
my head.
cup on your head.
I know. I feel it.
Mr. Kidri. I had to do it when I was like,
But yeah, I mean, hell, I did just do a Shades reacts for freaking Crystal Pepsi. Or did you see that
oh,
yet,
there's a
Maddie?
good question.
Oh yeah.
So, what episode of Mr. Science Fair should any of these newbies watch? Oh, there's a few. More than likely, if it's on DVD, you could watch. You could probably. Oh, Hairball. Hairball has a death wish, dude.
It's Hairball.
Oh.
It's Hairball. He does he because he is broken SPODs, he feels invincible. By the way, Shiori, everybody.
Hey, hello. But this is from my own experience on MST3K. Space Community is one to start with because if you like Spoonie's videos, Reb Brown, that's all you need to know there. Plus, one of the greatest running gags in internet history, the name gag, right there.
Roll Fizzlebeak.
The many names of David Ryder. Believe me, big, McLarge, huge.
All right, you get at it. Bad as your sister.
I think she got her caffeine intake for an hour, 2 hours, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. let's see here. Space Mutiny, final sacrifice because also a great wrestling joke at the beginning of the deal. Very nice. Really, there's
Oh, Hairball! Now you're just asking for trouble.
What,
he's asked. Oh my
Yes,
god!
actually, that's exactly what he is. He's
Yep.
doing. He wanted to rat us out for doing the end zone cash joke, and then he turns around and does it himself. Yes, come read it for your.
no, thank you. I've got
Hey, Hairball!
A person.
Not only are you a traitor, you're a fucking hypocrite.
Oh,
That's double for you, sir. A traitor and a hypocrite.
no, motherfucker!
She's playing Skyrim, folks.
Ah.
Fucking bastards!
One of my favorites, though, personal favorite of mine, Quest of the Delta Knights.
Ah, of course. Anyway, actually, LPH actually has a good question. Has a question for me. Best anime of 2015, dude. Obviously, you have not heard. You obviously have not heard about the greatest anime that has come out in the last few years.
One Punch!
What's she saying?
If you have not seen it on Toonami, I implore you to check it out. It is one of the funniest and most awesome animes you will ever see. One Punch Man.
I don't watch Toonami anymore.
We would have to introduce her to One Punch Man.
Oh my god.
It is a superhero who can literally destroy anything in only one punch.
Okay. It's so funny.
Let's see. Go find
Ooh,
her,
now Rick with the
Ricky
tough
son.
question. Ow! Any anime you recommend that is LGBT related? Ooh, that is tough. I don't know. No.
Actually, no. Instead of calling it LGTB, call it Saga.
Saga. Okay.
Think about it. Instead of adding a letter on to everything, sexual. I gotta remember what this thing said, but instead of saying that, use the acronym Saga, because that way we're leaving something.
Still. Anyway. But as far as any anime that we recommend that fits that mold, that is appealing to that community, and there's a couple of them that come to mind right away, but they don't really work as good recommendations, honestly. Like,
Actually, on the technicality of, if you want one that just deals with or that has just characters in it, is he asking for?
he's just saying that it's any anime you recommend that is. Let's see, Anime Club and the LGBT Club are doing a get together, and he needs a few good ideas. So probably.
Any Sailor Moon episodes centered around Haruka and Michiru, for starters. Because technically,
Yeah, Sailor Moon S is probably a good start. Yeah.
Yeah.
they're lesbians.
That is true. That is true.
Yep.
It's a It's a small idea, but
Actually, Fushigi Yugi, one of the main characters, Noriko, he's trans.
Hey, there you go. For you trans people, Noriko from Fushigi Yugi is a trans character, so there you got that. Alright, that's a little better.
He's trans and gay for that matter.
Okay, then there you go.
What about the twins from Oran High School?
Oh, that one's already been brought up. See, I don't think.
That's twincest. No.
And also, Oron is a very bad idea in this case because it's a comedy series, and it almost makes fun of that. That's not probably a good way to go. I know.
She's been marathoning it.
Yeah, I'm sure. And it's also the same reason why I don't want to say gravitation either. But if you look up Shonen Ai anime, Shonen-I AI, you might be able to find some stuff. There's some good romantic Shonen Ai out there that might appeal to that kind of community. And Shoujo Ai as well. Be careful, though, of Yaoi and Yuri. You don't want to go that route.
No. Unless you're into that stuff, but no.
Ninja Scroll.
Well,
Really?
one that I think might
remember
work is
anything about Ninja
Holic.
Ninja Scroll. The two main ninjas are lesbians.
Are you sure you're not thinking of a different anime?
Positive.
Because I'm pretty sure the lead character is a guy. You must be thinking of a different anime.
I could have sworn it was Ninja Scroll.
No, I think you're thinking something else.
Christy, hand me my phone real quick.
Because I know Ninja Scroll.
All right.
Hell, I have the freaking series on DVD, like the animated series on DVD.
Something shit.
All right. So for Lex Dakar, the short version, Final Deletion is a storyline portrayed by Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, who are collectively known as the Hardy Boys. Matt is the bad guy who, after a series of losses, decided, basically he is gone insane. He's sporting a variety of foreign accents, a very wacky hairdo, and, well, the Final Deletion itself is a false count anywhere backyard wrestling style brawl match, where if Jeff Hardy were to lose, he would lose the rights to his last name, at least in wrestling terms. That's the sane approach. That's the sane description, essentially.
And to help give you an idea of what the visual looks like, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Broken Matt Hardy.
Let me see that.
Now, in context, that's the after picture.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
There it is. There it is.
What in the hell?
Yep.
That's Shauna.
No, that was Shiori. That's
That was
Shiori.
me.
Shiori.
Yes.
That's tip of the iceberg.
Oh God, help us all.
I had a premonition that you would say that.
What the hell did he do to his fucking hair?
Thank you, Mike.
hair was one of
And
my
for those
favorite
wondering,
things
this
about him.
is the before picture on. Here we go.
Yeah, for those who don't know what Matty Hardy, that's what Matt Hardy used to look like. That's how she remembers him.
Yes.
All the shit, and now he's all disheveled, speaking kind of like in a bit King Booker accent, or King Booker.
Well, have you seen the Jericho podcast with Broken Matt Hardy? Or heard the Jericho
Oh, have I ever? My God.
podcast? He says it's a dialect that's what he's introducing it 3,000 that we would be speaking 3,000 years into the future.
In the year 3000.
Yeah. Red Rob, what kind of anime fan do you take me for?
What did he say?
Ninja Nonsense.
That one. Okay, that one I remember.
Ninja
Also-
Nonsense.
also-
What's the name?
Red Rob asked if I have ever heard of Fruits Basket.
What?
Red Rob asked me if I ever heard of Fruits Basket. What kind of anime fan do you take me for?
I've never heard of Fruits Basket.
I don't know if I've seen the whole series all the way through, but trust me, I know of it. And I definitely have to have known of it because that's one of Lady K's favorites. And Ben Martin, you might be careful with your words on that one, sir.
That.
Also, Red Rob, next time, cut it off. Cut it out with the gull caps. Nobody likes a screamer.
Phrasing. Oh, I got her good earlier, John. In the car.
Let's be. Remember, we are live right now.
Well,
Yeah.
All I said was phrasing.
well, I had my
Phrasing.
Kiddo, just
Phrasing, boom, and both Lady K's out.
Oh my god.
Physical description. Oh, that would hurt.
Well, you deserve that one.
I, I've missed doing streams like this.
No, you can.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know. Good times.
Yes.
Let's
Who
see
knows, maybe
here.
once we get back into the full swing of things, once the MetroCon streams are done, maybe I'll squeeze in some Shade Speaks where I can bring some of you guys in. Because I can't keep doing Shades plays all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whew. And Easy's happy at his head plays right now, considering what he just got an hour ago.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I think he found out that it got in his mail on Monday, but yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's got
yeah.
Cocker Ranger.
Which means he now has to go back and re-edit his Cocker Ranger review.
I think he's looking forward to that.
Yeah.
It's scary, the kind of stuff I find on Facebook, I swear to God.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, no! No!
I got caught again.
It's a Wrestling theme. Not one you've probably heard of. That was the new theme song for
Hashtag
Bobby
Glorious
Roode in
Bob.
NXT.
Oh.
I don't want to.
Thank you, Bobby Roode.
And before anyone
That's
asks,
close.
yes, I have seen the videos that he, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Gargano posted on the YouTube channel.
Oh, trust me. If we get a chance, we're trying to do that at Ranger Stop.
Okay. For those who haven't seen it, basically, for those who haven't seen it, basically, it's Ciampa and Gargano, on each side of the screen, and in some way, shape, or form, Bobby Roode is behind them, and they have his theme song playing. He'll stop, and he'll
Mug for the camera.
mug for the camera a little bit, and sometimes he'll even make it look like he's getting ready to snap their necks, and then he'll just stop, nod his head, and the two guys smile. Find it's on WWE posted it to YouTube. Look it up. It's hilarious.
There's a compilation on the first few bombs.
Compilation,
in the thing.
yeah. Glorious
It is.
bomb.
Pardon, it is. It is. Pardon the pun. Glorious.
It is glory. And you know what? My favorite one is the one is when they're in the dark in the hotel room. They start in the dark, and then and when the song starts up, they hit the lights on, and he starts to wake up, and he's like, "The fuck, you son of a." I love that. I'm sorry. I love his look. And that look of fear on their face, like, oh god, he's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill us. Yeah.
So here he goes. He's nodding. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. LPH, I highly doubt that my kids will ever follow in my footsteps. I would be surprised if they ever did. And as far as who will inherit the SBOD, ooh, that's a tough question, honey. Who do you think would inherit the SBOD?
Ooh. Talk about a toughie.
Yeah.
You interrupted my joke.
I'm sorry, but my fans have a question. They need to be answered.
Honestly, I foresee Zachary.
I would too. I think little Zachy would inherit the SBOD because he'd be the madman to swing it around.
So, the cashier said,
Hey, back on track here.
lemon spray. So she takes one out and slices it over.
Also,
It's on your number.
one of my MetroCon buddies posted this. I'm just gonna let this sit here once the text comes on screen. I don't know how well you can read that.
Barely. Also, that's Chad Kroger. What is Chad Kroger doing on my screen?
It says, with all the garbage music being made these days, it makes you miss real musicians like Kurt Cobain.
I can't hold it. I can't hold it. Oh, okay. I can't.
Oh, also, I'm not. One thing that's actually got me curious about what's going on in WWE right now. Did anyone see what freaking Miz and Daniel Bryan did in the post?
Oh, did I? Dude, okay. Here's what it is. Dan Bryan's calling the Miz out for wrestling like a coward, and Miz turns that into, well, T-Dub and I probably agree on this, the best promo of Mike Mizandon's career.
I would not disagree with that. Holy crap. I watched the whole thing, and I'm
Oh.
like, that is freaking amazing. I didn't know he had that kind of talent in him.
He's got that type of talent, but I think just a lot of the haters just boiled up, and then here's Dan Bryan, a retired professional wrestler, calling him a coward, going, you know, right? And Miz is wrestling a style that is very safe. So it's like, yeah.
You need to see the promo.
I don't blame the Miz.
And
He actually took an indie darling to task and surprisingly owned his ass in a promo. Like, holy shit kind of promo. And I don't say that very often, trust me. I agree. Miz was normally annoying to me, but he just earned his. Then you will want to see the promo he cut on DB.
Oh, well, no, I was actually on Talking Smack, which is the SmackDown post show. After show deal.
And I remember making the comment during the Smack riff down that I watched the after show. It had more Smack in it. Talking Smack had more Smack in it, and apparently it now does.
Also, Mike, you might want to check your connection. You're Cyloning pretty bad right now.
Oh.
Yeah, are you downloading something right now?
No, not that I know of.
Because it's only happening on your end. Matty sounds clear on mine.
Let's see.
All right. Oh, the Conor McGregor situation bio.
Oh. Folks,
USC fighter
Conor McGregor is being
called
Conor McGregor. I've seen Conor McGregor. His job is three things:
honey, he's
being
on,
Irish,
he's on the bad
kicking
side.
ass, and talking shit.
All I can say is that I think Brock Lesnar handled it better than anything I could ever say.
Yes. Yeah.
Holy
yeah.
crap.
Yeah.
He's better now.
One of my all-time favorite wrestlers, and still is my all-time favorite wrestler, Undertaker.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all. But no,
Nothing
Brock
wrong with
Lesnar
that.
ripped on Conor McGregor so hard about his bashing of WWE. And
Let me.
Lesnar was alright, from what I remember.
he's the one who broke Taker's streak.
What?
Oh, that shows you how far off she's been out of wrestling. She didn't know.
Wow.
WrestleMania 30, Brock Lesnar broke the streak. 21-1.
That's Shiori's reaction to that, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. That happened.
Yep.
Here's the link. I posted a link in our our thingamabob chat.
Yeah, I see it.
I've heard about the streak ending, but I never knew who it was.
It was Lesnar. After he came back from a stint in USC, he had a few fights here and there. He works as a part-timer. He doesn't work like full-time he doesn't show up all the time. When he shows up, he's a premier fighter. And he took John Cena at SummerSlam that year and didn't just beat him. Suplexed him 16 times. 2 F5s and annihilated him. There is no
It's-
term for that. We call it Suplex City.
Yeah. Actually, Brock coined it himself when he actually put it was in the main of WrestleMania going through some poor putts through it and
Suplex
actually
City.
screamed out after like I think the third or fourth suplex that evening. He went Suplex City, bitch. No,
Also,
there you
and
go.
the same fate now befell Randy Orton this last Sunday.
It was
Yeah, he got opened up bad.
Yeah.
Because he faced Lesnar at SummerSlam, the same exact event that Cena just died in that year. This year, Randy Orton suffered the exact same fate. Ugh.
Yeah. But of course, as we say, we'll say it before the WrestleCast.
Yes.
Well, I'm willing to talk about that a little bit because, well, I don't go on the WrestleCast. I don't watch wrestling that much anymore. I just know about it because I have too many wrestling fans. I have to keep up with it, whether I want to or not.
I have an LGBT, but it's not anime. It's Once Upon a Time.
Ah,
And Dorothy.
that is a good story arc for Once Upon a Time.
Also, Valdez just posted something. Valdez from Ranger Stuff just posted a picture from Morphicon. Remember how we said how good Viper's actress was looking? Here's the proof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
She is looking good. I swear, there's something with the freaking ladies of Power Rangers. Like, no matter how many years have gone by, they could still get back in the suits, and you would not even know a day has passed.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Vipra from Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue.
Never watched it.
Then you have no idea what we're talking about.
Honestly, I didn't really watch anything after the original.
Then you're probably going to get confused about a lot of the stuff we talk about because we talk about all the seasons.
I mean, I know a little bit about Mystic Force. That's only because of you. But that's it. One of my favorite shows, though, was Beetleborgs, growing up as a kid.
Ah.
I nod in approval.
Actually, remember the crazy brother of the artist, Les Fortunes?
I think so.
He was at Power Morphicon this year in California, and our buddy Easy got to meet him in person.
Okay.
So, you also remember VR Troopers?
Huh?
Remember VR Troopers? The other spinoff show?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. Wow.
No. It was Beetleborgs or Power Rangers.
Oh.
No, it could be worse.
That certain spin-off adaptation of that other Toku show that you're surfing through each week.
God, you are still silent, sir.
You are still silent, right?
Really bad.
Yeah. Ugh. I'm actually checking my net to see if there's anything worth talking about in here.
Let's see.
Oh, By Herbert also says that you'd be probably happy to know that his girlfriend turned him into a brony now. They've converted another one, boys.
Thank you, Kate.
No, what happened with Ruby and Dorothy was either end of season 4 or middle of season 5.
We've only seen season 1. So we don't even know.
It was the topic.
We're not really discussing that. Oh, okay. Question from Rick, hun. If you and I were to fight in the Metrocon chess match, who would we want to fight regardless on who would win?
Ooh.
If in the event Allie could not play the Dragonborn, I would in a heartbeat.
About to say, Bio, you're not alone in that.
Yeah, we'll give her a minute. Also, SWWE Game Lover. Who is that? You are new here.
Yes. Welcome.
Hello.
Like out of nowhere, his new face shows up. Like, whoa, that's new. we wish to welcome you. Identify yourself.
Please, sir.
Let us know who you are.
We do not bite too much.
Hairball, don't even think about it.
Hairball.
No.
Put the
Yeah,
stunner
boy.
in every
Down,
put
boy.
the stunner in any other variation of the thing down. Damn it.
I got this. I got this.
Uh,
No more. Nope. No stunner for you.
Hairball. Why do I have to reference a Canadian kids game show? Punisher control.
It's all right. I have negated the stunner.
Holding back on the introductory SBOD shot.
It's Hairball. Whenever he smells fresh pee, he immediately has to give a newbie stunner. No matter what we say, but that's all right. I have other ways to deal with that. Do not mind our friend the Hairball here. He's a little eccentric, and that's by
little.
our standards.
A little.
Yeah.
A little. The guy's from the same hometown as Bray Wyatt, for God's sakes.
Ah.
Been
Nice.
watching for a while now.
Ah.
Glad you finally stepped out to say
You have-
hi.
you-
Welcome to the family.
Yes.
You don't have to be crazy to work here, but it helps.
It helps.
You'll fit right in.
Yep.
Oh God, Kate made
Huh.
made an OC pony for bio.
I know I've already seen it.
Oh, this is just me with my my American World title, but don't mind me. This is my natural pose.
I'm going to talk about natural pause. Now I got to go up show with my gear. You know.
No, please. We must go kayfabe. We must go kayfabe. No, we don't. We're just a bunch of nerds, otaku, and marks. How you doing?
Yep.
Rick! Excuse me a minute.
Oh. Slick Rick wants to incur the wrath of the shades.
Hey, Rick! Dave!
Oh wow, yeah, he is a fan. Look at it, he is a fan.
He already knows about the Daves!
He
Our
knows
newbie
about
knows
the
about
Daves.
Daves. Oh!
One of us.
What?
One of us.
One of us! One of us! One of us!
Also, why is my belt not red? I got it before they got the back of the belt strap there red, so that's yeah. Also, you're making a universal title joke.
All right, Game Lover, I gotta ask, how long have you been following us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm curious. Rick, it may have been the first thing that came to your mind, but you could have thought a little harder.
Mhm.
Think before you speak.
This is coming from her. That should tell you something.
I don't hardly ever follow my own advice, so think before you speak.
Takes a lot of guts for her to admit that. I was complimenting you.
Sure. No, actually, that was
Few
Nice.
months. Cool.
Nice.
Oh, for a few months. What is it now? Well, you probably can't see it as well because of the small screen, but it does.
Rick, don't try pulling that excuse on me. You would have been Dave just as hard either way.
Yeah.
Trust me. All right, I think we're done.
Yeah.
we're winding down at this point.
Yeah.
But oh man, next week, guys, we will have the full Q&A. Mildred will probably have his shit worked out by then, and we'll be really ready to go at this. But don't worry, we will make sure you guys get an idea of what's happening here. So let's thank you guys for chatting with us for a little while at least. And let's talk about what's happening.
For the ugly mugs for the hour.
Yes, we got at least a good hour of fun out of it. So let's talk about what's happening the rest of this week here on RVTV. Tomorrow night, Ranger Recap Live! That's right, folks. Since we know Easy will be here tomorrow, all three of us will be here. Dino Charge is back on the air. So we're going to be able to come back and talk about what happened in the new episode. So make sure you guys check that out tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. Then on Friday, it's PS3 game night this week. So it's going to be these Yep. So
No, that's next week.
Oh, that's next week?
Yeah,
Next week.
I thought last
we
week.
can't. We canceled PS3 game night for WrestleCast Live.
Oh, okay, so we do game night. I believe it's going to be Smash Brothers.
Unless something changes, yeah.
Smash Brothers, so join DBK and others for this Friday at 8 p.m. on his channel. Then on Saturday, SNN Gaming with Tony Helms and the crew playing more Borderlands Online. It's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be nuts. So make sure you guys check that out this Saturday. And I've got to confirm with the rest of the guys, but considering we had to cancel Tokurus this week after we already missed a week for Morphicon, I'm thinking we're gonna consider doing a marathon this weekend. I don't know how big of a marathon we're gonna do, but we need to do something because we're falling behind and we need to make up for you guys missing out on so many episodes. So stay tuned. We'll probably have an announcement tomorrow during the recap. We'll let you guys know what's going on. But we will have Tokurus live this Sunday, like we always do, over on our Ustream channel. Then on Monday, MetroCon Live! And it's going to get just as crazy. And get ready to hit the dance floor because it's Rhythm City Chronicles this Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, over on this right here on this channel. Get ready to check out the latest of the MetroCon videos and a live chat with the cast and crew of the event. So check that out Monday at 8 right here. Then on Tuesday, it's Rift Down with TWK and the crew, checking out the latest WWE SmackDown and providing the randomness like they always do. So make sure you guys check that out Tuesday at 8 p.m. over on TWK's channel. Then Friday as prompt, and then next Wednesday, wow, you see my days mixed up here. Then next Wednesday, we'll finally have the Q&A that we have promised with the crew, with all of us here. Mildred should be back on by then, and we'll be able to get you guys the Q&A that you asked for, learn about the history of Ride to the Transformation, and we'll give you guys a full taste of what's going on with Numenera. So make sure you guys check that out next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel, on RVTV. Matty, Mike, you guys still with me?
Did you drop a little hint?
For what? Anyway, and it looks like Maddie and Mike are disappearing. They're logging off or having troubles with their connection, so unfortunately we'll have to end it without them. Well, let's see what we can do here. On behalf of Mikshel, who reminds you to leave in Fez mode, and on behalf of Matty Jay, who reminds you to help professional wrestling, support your independent promotion as soon as possible. And on behalf of Shiori and Lady K, I'm the Shades, and we'll see you guys next time. Rock on!